99% of people are going to make this mistake when scavenging for resources after a disaster strikes. Once all the easy picking has been exhausted, that's when people will start going for the high-hanging fruit. That's when people start going off the beaten path and getting more clever in their designs. So the furthest back up the supply chain is going to be the actual crops coming up out of the ground. Then you have the train cars that the grain is going to be loaded onto. Then that is going to go to a facility like Cargill, where they're going to process that grain into flour. Then that flour will be bagged and taken to consolidated food places like distribution centers. Then from there, it will be distributed to grocery stores, retail outlets, and anywhere else that might sell those types of products. Just do your best to keep in mind that the further up the supply chain you go, the less competition there's going to be from the start until people start to get wise. Now don't forget to share and follow, because the more you'll know.
Now you might ask, why am I telling people this information and not keeping it to myself? Because when people panic, they don't think clearly. That's why it's good to have a plan set just in case something like this happens. Me have being in prison and working in warehouse and being a selector, I would never in my fucking life hit a supermarket first. I would hit those warehouses. 80-pound bags of rice with one warehouse. And I know many of them. You got Wakefern, you got General Trading and Carlstad. Listen, I hit one. I could literally have anywhere between a 6-month to 12-month food supply of canned goods, flour, corn, wheat, necessities for a whole year off of one stop. But my first stop would be a pharmacy. I would hit the low-hanging fruit first, and I would also know when the jump is. Why? Because I believe we'll be in a barter system. I also believe having insulin, drugs, amoxicillin, penicillin will be a great bargaining chip just in case I need passage. So, the more you know. Because just in case society crumbles, you might need a bargaining chip to get passage. Because I'm going to be strapped anyway, so it's not like we're going to kill each other. I'm going to offer a good, and they're going to let me pass to get the next dumb motherfucker. But hey, choices. But again, people in panic, know your local warehouses. Know your local food distribution plants. And do not hit supermarkets first. Hit them. Because you can get anywhere between a 6 to 12 month supply of goods. The more you know.